Hey everybody, it's a new year. It's freezing cold outside, so I'm inside doing a little bit of baking. We're making big banana bread tonight at the Lookout Lodge. This is my special recipe. Not really, but it is pretty good because it's easy, it's simple. It doesn't take any special science to make this. Anybody could do this. All you need is 2 bowls, because you got to make it in 2 separate bowls or it'll be a pain in the ass. You don't want this, okay? You want it to be nice and easy. So, put your flour and your baking soda in 1 bowl. It's 1.5 cups of flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Put those in 1 bowl. Get a cup of sugar, 1 egg. Put those in this bowl. Add a 1/4 cup of melted butter. Okay? It's got to be melted butter. You don't want to figure out what a 1/4 cup of butter is and then put it in there hard as a rock. You want it to be melted. 1/4 cup of melted butter. And did I mention an egg? I already cracked it. That's why I'm holding on to an eggshell in my hand. But once you've got all this together, the last thing you need are 3 big bananas, okay? Now, like I said, remember, this is important. Do it in 2 separate bowls, because if you do it together, it's going to be a pain. You're going to want to get this stuff separated and then mix it together. Don't do that. That didn't do anyone any justice, but I don't know, it's kind of funny. But anyways, 3 bananas. Okay, now let's see, everything's got to get blended together, so these actually do have to get crushed up. Alright, now we got to start mixing this up. Watch your eyes. I want to take a fork to these bananas. I mean, I'm really beating the hell out of these bananas with this mixer, and I don't want to make a mess. There we go. Soften things up just a little bit. All this wet stuff together, and then you slowly add your flour. That's why I use 2 bowls. Alright, so after you're done beating these bananas up, you're looking for this. Nice and smooth. Now again, this is poor people banana bread. I don't know if I said that already. There's no chocolate chips, there's no nuts. Sorry. If you like those things, add them in yourself. So after you get it like that, nice and smooth, all those wet things together, you got to start slowly adding your flour, little by little. You don't want to make a mess. Once you got it together, you add some more. I think you got this down. You just don't want to make a mess in Mom's kitchen. A little more. Alright. See that? Yeah? You're about ready. There's one last thing. You got to put the salt in at the end. A teaspoon of salt at the end. That's the magic. greased pan. I use my bread pans. It works out the same. That's it. $3.25 for an hour. Now, here's the thing. It takes a little longer than an hour. I've never really checked to see how long it takes. It's a little longer than an hour, but it's like a cake. You got to take a Q-tip. You got to take a toothpick, okay? And you got to put it in there to see if it's done. But it's about an hour. At an hour, you need to get your eyes on this because it's going to be about done. $3.25 for an hour. All right, check it out. This is it. All done. Huh? Very, very good. Now, took an hour and 20 minutes. $3.25 for an hour and 20 minutes. I know I said an hour, but I was wrong. You got to check it though. Maybe your oven's a little bit different or something. I don't know, but check it out. Stick a toothpick in there, see if it's done, and when it is, ooh, some good old banana flavored bread. All right, people.